Welcome back to Midday. Tasha Hunt joins us. How are you?
I'm well, how are you?
Good. So from Ardeo Spa, and you do a whole bunch of stuff there, but something new to the salon and spa is microblading and micropigmentation.
Yes.
So tell us a bit about it.
So it's you could do different types of, well, it's sort of tattooing, but
Right. But it's not as invasive.
Yes.
Yes. And so the microblading is with your eyebrows.
Yes.
And the micropigmentation is eyeliner.
Yes.
And so it's not a permanent thing.
So it's a semi-permanent tattoo using an iron-based mineral. So it's an iron oxide, so it's a little bit softer than a regular tattoo.
Right.
And it will fade over time, just depending on your body composition.
Yeah.
But it's a nice way to enhance your makeup and have a fresh face.
And wake up and like it's already done.
Yeah.
You don't really need to put anything on. Just put some lip gloss on and
That's
you're ready
right.
to go.
And for people that have a really busy lifestyle or have over tweezed their eyebrows over the years, or have a scarring issue, or have gone through chemotherapy.
It just fills it in nicely.
Yeah.
So you can pick the exact shape and design and all that sort of stuff. The same way you would go in and get waxed, you can get this done the same way and have that shape still, and it's there for 3 years almost.
Yeah, that's right. And you customize it to your face shape and the design that you like, and it's only to enhance your natural beauty. So
I love that. That's awesome. So we've got some pictures here, so we'll take a look at those right now. So this one here is the micropigmentation with the eyeliner.
So that's the eyeliner. Yeah. So this was actually a bit of a corrective procedure. She had old eyeliner before. You can kind of see that faded off to the old reddish.
That red line.
Yeah. So what we did was we actually redid the eyeliner, and then she actually added her own tail. So we gave her kind of a more natural daily look, and then with her own.
She can add that at the end, so you're not always constantly got that wing on there, so you're always dressed up.
That's right. Yeah. So you can add the wing for more of an evening look, but the daytime look is nice to have.
Nice. I love that. So this one is the microblading.
This is this is the microblading technique on the eyebrow. So for her, we see the arch area was a bit over tweezed in there, and she wanted to add a bit more density into that center area. So for her, that was the microblading eyebrow technique.
And it looks like it's kind of easy to do. Like, is it quite easy?
It's a simple procedure. This one as well, she had quite a sparse eyebrow and a bit of a droopy eyebrow area, you can see. So when we kind of recreated and designed the shape for her, it actually gave her the illusion of a bit of a facelift as well, because it has opened up her eye area quite a bit.
Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah, so she was really pleased with those ones.
That's excellent. So all these different reasons why you might want to need it. If you just want a fuller shape, if you are losing some eyebrows, if you've overplucked, like you said.
Over tweezed,
yeah. Exactly. And even, we had mentioned this before we were chatting, before we came on, about people with thyroid problems. They tend to get thinner eyebrows, so you can come in and have that fixed as well.
Yes, that's right.
I love that. That's awesome. And so the procedure takes roughly how long?
We book about 2.5 hours. Yeah. The consultation and the design time takes most of the time. Yeah. The actual procedure itself is only about an hour.
Oh, nice.
So, but it's the we do pre-consultation prior, then the consultation at the actual day of the appointment, and then drawing on the design and getting the sort of, you almost do the dots, the dot technique around to,
so you can kind of show where
the outline.
It's going to be happening. Yeah. And so it actually lasts 3 years, but it does start fading a little bit before that. But there are some sort of like things that can affect how quickly it fades as well. Yeah.
I mean, you always want to wear a hat anyways, but especially with the new tattoo, you want to make sure that you're using sunscreen on your face, covering it up with the hat.
Taking care of that area as well. And so it is like a tattoo though. So there is like mild discomfort, right?
Yes, yeah, a little bit. I use a 20-minute pre-numbing cream, as well as a topical epinephrine cream during the procedure to keep down any swelling and
swelling. Oh, good.
Yeah, and client comfort, of course.
Yeah. And so has anybody really kind of complained about the pain level? Has everyone been pretty good with it?
I find middle-aged women seem to be a little bit more sensitive. Again, skin's a little bit thinner. Yeah, that's right, but nothing that topical cream can't take care of.
Yeah, exactly. And are there any side effects with it?
Nothing. It's iron oxide, so it's a natural mineral in the body. So, I mean, to date, we haven't had any issues at all.
That's awesome. And what's the recovery sort of time, or like the healing process?
Full healing up to 5-6 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what can somebody expect while they're healing? Is it going to be a lot of redness? Is there a little bit of scarring or anything like that at all?
No scarring, maybe a little bit of redness like the day or two following. And then after that, once the tattoo starts to maybe scab over a little bit, there might be just a little bit of flaking, but
so it's actually like a tattoo, just not as invasive.
Yes.
So you're going to have a little bit of the scabby
similar,
stuff.
Similar for healing.
I would assume it's kind of like how your skin reacts though to healing too, right? So
and everybody's body heals differently and quicker. And
So up to 5 weeks, then after 5 weeks, you're good.
Yes.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
you're good.
I love
Set
it.
for summer.
So in between the time that you get it done and the 3-year mark, as it starts fading, should you go in and kind of get it touched up in some spaces, or how does that work?
We always want to see our guests back. I always, after their procedure's done, after 5 weeks, we get them to come back in.
Yep.
We book it as like a touch-up procedure.
Okay.
But in any case, in most cases, they'll be fine. In some cases, they may want to add a little bit of density, or
Right.
if, you know, a scabbing area has sort of flaked off in that area,
Kind
we
of
can
see when it's getting thinner
yeah,
as well, right?
put a few more hair strokes in those areas just to kind of perfect them.
That's awesome. I
Yeah.
love it. That's excellent. So
Thank you.
at Ardeo Spa and Salon, all the info's on the screen for you there. You can head on over and visit Tasha and the gang. Thanks so much for coming
Thank you.
on. I
Thanks
love
for
it.
having us.
Great. We will return with more Midday right after this.